set. Ready. Liking 18.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. From the 43, here's second and a yard.
18. Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 18. Rattler. 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go back. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
An early test to start this one. Third and inches.
Let's go. 68.
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
Third and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Giants are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Braden Fisk getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So now that's 2 consecutive plays where they end up going backwards. So a sack, a negative run. The biggest thing you have to avoid in the NFL are these negative plays, because now it puts all of the pressure on a 3rd and pass situation. And when a defense can play you one-dimensional, it is a big challenge for any offense.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, got him again the second time. with a sack on this opening drive. Braden Fisk. What an opening series. 3 plays. He comes up with 2 sacks to force the 3-and-out. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
On the set. 19 Lions. Get up. Stop. 60. Dragon 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Warriors 7, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
19 strikes. Press all 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Bronco 80. Cougar 19.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
That's Jack Blackwell. He's got it. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, L.A.
And the Rams, 1st down.
Ready.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on. Set. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. That's That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Cougar Knight, Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with fourth down coming up. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And that's going to run out of speed. It comes up short. No good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Ready. Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Etienne now on first and 10. Down the sideline to the 20. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big-time play out of the Gmen. 42 yards.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Etienne is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Ready, break. Here we go.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. Head out.
Now this time they'll look to throw. This one complete to Atwell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, L.A.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Come on.
To the goal line and in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 12th touchdown of the year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down about 8 inches. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready up. Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. They're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he will have a first down, and they're in field goal range now at the 30.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Broncos. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Kyron Williams, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down,
Rams. 50, 53. Ready? And middle, kill a lady. 50. Good on.
Stafford working from the pistol. The throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
47-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. The touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. On the return is Rogers. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. run. It's ETN. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So you find yourself in 2nd and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable 3rd down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in 3rd and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready,
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
19. Warriors 70. Ready.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big play for L.A. 31 yards.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Tyler Newman is there for the stop.
2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, here's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Come on. Buffalo 8, not 70, Timberwolves. Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And the Rams 1st down.
A give, and here comes Williams. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Bravo 80.
They'll throw out of the gun. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage is excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Okay, ready?
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
Here we go, start. 70 Lions. Lions. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
And now with that stop on second and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. Third and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on third and goal?
Set. Get a 20. 20 hot.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Rams. It's his third touchdown catch this year. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. No return here. This is a touchback.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Count 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Buffalo 18, 18, Pioneer, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now, faking the give. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Cougar 19, check out.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
4th quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance.
This backfires in a big way. It is intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Rebel, 19 Lion. Let go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter. A gain of 48. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. Cardi now to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Set. Bronco 80. 19 Lion. 60 Maverick.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
At the 60.
He'll drop to throw. That is hot downfield. It's touching the tight end. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Game on. New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jack Jones.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Right side, complete to Nakua. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Rams first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 5.
22, waiting. Stop.
Out of the gun, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So it's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
On the jump.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 77 Wolf.
He'll go with Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. It is second and 9.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat. 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's swung out to Etienne. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Count to 60, count to 60. Let's go.
Etienne. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold it to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That is incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass, but he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Not only did they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go! 3, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here's 2nd down.
Ready? Head to 60, head to 60. Coach 19. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So, it's a win for the visiting Rams. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start. 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory.